Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This looks promising. Rafael Leao! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. And the shot! That's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Boca Juniors have a free kick. Save from De Gea. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Point-blank header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. Nice-looking ball. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Opts for safety. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
He's in plenty of space here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Modric. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for a run-up, and he cuts out the supply. Forwards and with intent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got two! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a searching pass. Engages and forces him off the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Thinks about the shot. Well, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Matsoki did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vardiol. Pavlovic. Howson. Vermin. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. Boca Juniors couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Howson. Rice. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. Cross flung in. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Nicely shaped ball. Rice. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. No, it's come to nothing. Rice. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Muchas gracias. Aquí están los jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Quality ball. Rafinha. Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Look at the space here. Lofted upfield. Messi is the team's great visionary. Great vision. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Lopez. Knocks it into space. And he's in on Mbappe! Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Boca Juniors finding their passes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which will...
Real chance! Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And the counter is on. Oh, delightful ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Almost an hour gone. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. And it's Dalot. Mbappe. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fermin. Diogo Dalot. Good ball, shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Boca Juniors really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rice. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Played into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 16. Entrará al campo. Número 22. Cambio.
Guardiola. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Diogo Dalot. Messi. BOC. Well, they've got it again. Well, they could break here. Diogo Dalot. Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. And this is Ronaldinho. Messi! Howson gets it clear. And here's Saka. Chips it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9. Número
Boca
4.
Juniors making consecutive changes here.
Número 18.
Mbappe coming on
Número
here
7.
as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Dalot. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through?
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
BOC.
tiempo reglamentario.
And he's gone backward here. Climbs up big! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Knocks it out wide. BOC. And it's made its way. And a chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that is as far as it goes. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. David De Gea taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Chelsea leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take